So now we're going home, from the dentist to home. Let's see how he does this and getting out of the parking lot here.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future.
And go. Don't you want to go? Can't get out of the parking lot. Ah, that's better. So, turn left on Glendale. 4 lanes in this direction. I would not have gotten down this way. Let's see if someone lets me out. They're blocking their driveway. Blocking the driveway. Oh, then comes fire department. No, I had to interrupt them. Which one direction it goes? Okay, there was an emergency vehicle, a fire department fire vehicle, just on the fire department opposite of the... Yeah, I had to interrupt it. There was no way that I could do that easily. So we're going now daytime to a very similar intersection to go to I-17 South and then homewards. Let's see how that works. It is rush hour back. Okay. And let's go. Full screen. We are driving behind the emergency vehicle, which is in front of us about, let me say, a quarter mile or lesser than that. There is and that is in chill mode. Well, it seems to be another emergency vehicle. Sorry. Yeah. So in 0.7 miles I have to turn left to Black Canyon Highway as I-17. And the funky thing is I have to cross 1, 2, 3 lanes. I'm still on the right lane. I don't know if the car doesn't get it. But probably I'm not moving over here, and that's in chill mode. Yes. Yes, probably not doing a lane change. There's quite some traffic here at the intersection. Now I'm going. Let's keep the lane. Yeah, it looks good. I have to turn. This guy behind me, he shifts over to the left. I did not yet. I want to see how he does it. Yeah, okay, the first lane shift. That's good. Half mile to the exit, to the left lanes. You can do another lane shift here, and he does it. Yep. Probably I would do the first one earlier, but the second one at the same time. Okay. And now all the way in the left lane. Someone's sliding in here quick. Good. Would like to see how that, and this lady there, she makes a left turn there. She was very quick. Try to merge on my lane. Okay, so now 2 red traffic lights, one to the left red and one to the straight left. So I could turn left here. There's a car behind me. I turn left, but the car could go on the left because in 0.1 miles needs to get over, and it doesn't get over yet. Oh, there's a roller skater right here. He was in between the cars. Maybe he saw that. I don't know. I didn't see that guy. Between the standing cars was a roller skater there. No, my traffic lanes are not moving. The left traffic lanes are moving, and I can get forward because I'm here stuck behind. Actually, it could do a left turn here and go to the left lanes here in front, this way, but doesn't do it. Now I'm gonna miss the left turn lane. I would have done that. So there's another car here. It does it, and now it's too late. It's a work truck. Okay, now he needs to turn left, and that's the same scenario. Need to turn left, and it does it. Or not, it does it. I was hesitating again here. But now the good thing is the traffic light straight turned red already, and then he was on the left turn. Now I have a truck in front of me with ladders, and this is the most frequent thing what falls off a truck, a ladder. And then after that, it's a mattress. So I don't know what's first. Number 1 and 2 is the ladder and the mattress that falls off a truck because they are not tied up on the truck. And there are 2 ladders on top of each other, and a very tiny bend there. I'm not sure. We're really being careful for that. I don't like to drive behind someone loading a mattress and a ladder, right? But we are gonna wait for the left turn anyway. There's a girl on the left side with a Jeep, open Jeep there. I'm probably gonna drive open in months of May with my Roadster because I want to use all time possible for you guys to show this, right? So system actually should know that the highway here is 65. It's probably reading it again from the GPS position and doesn't read it anyhow else. Still waiting for the left turn. Yeah, now it's green and that's turning left. Yep. I was very careful, chill driving back with the left turn. And there's a car here in front of me at the same speed and it let it go. Yeah, past me, I'm in chill mode. Yep. And then go one over here and it still thinks the highway is 55, which is not. Highway is 65. GPS data is not updated yet. I could drive faster. And here comes the sign again for the steering wheel radar. Yeah. .65 now, and it recognizes 65, and then accelerates to maximum 68. So probably chill mode is I'm not driving that fast, right? So it looks like that assertive mode is driving to the maximum what was in the setting. Average mode is 7 miles more, and chill mode is 3 miles more. So, okay, I can understand that. So, and let's go it like that. I'm fine. We should arrive at about a quarter past six at home. But I want to go on a HOV lane when I'm on I-10. I want to make another try. Another HOV try to go on the HOV lane. So now there are a bunch of cars coming on my from the on-ramp. Yep, also a Californian car. Indian School, then after that Thomas, and then I have to already go to the right lane. So it's got this chilled driving in the middle lane, right? Now I'm thinking if you're driving quite that slow, you should be on the right lane. But on the other hand is, okay, there are always people coming from the on-ramp here, and they're coming from the on-ramp, so that means you would have to clear the right lane and to go move over every time. So, and one much more hassle. Okay, chill in the middle, all fine. Whereby all of the other ones are passing you. So now 1.3 miles towards I-10 West, Los Angeles. And see what the car is doing. There's some cars passing me on the right and on the left. Yeah, because I'm in the middle chilling. I'm going to the right. And does it can do it? Yes. That's early enough, I think. That's early enough to go to the right side. And I have to go one more over to the right in order to be on the exit lane. Let's see how that works out. Or on the lane to I-10. There was already a sign I-10, W10 west, right? Still on 65. Let's see if it recognizes the 45 in the yellow sign that I have to reduce in the curve to 45. I want to see that if that's the case. The system does do that. There's a sign here coming up on the right side where 45 is not doing it. It's not reducing anything, driving 23 miles over speed limit. 30 miles over speed limit is in Arizona already reckless driving. Now it's reducing the speed to 55 and now lower than that because of the car in front. So the car thinks that because of the shape of the curve it could drive 55 in that curve and not like the lawmaker says you can drive 45. So, and then one day we have to turn left over one more. Should we? We should. And it really does not. I would have to convince the car to do that. Let me convince it. No, I cannot. Because it's all traffic here. They don't want to let me in. Now does he let me in? No, it's hesitative. Now it lets me in. Okay. Then let me see if I can go one more over. Yes, I use the blinker now in order to trigger the lane change. So that's the only thing what I do right now. Use the blinker to trigger the lane change, to go one more over. And currently this lane is doing good. So I want to be on the HOV lane. Let me see if I can trigger the blinker and try to go left. If I can do that from here. Hope no one closes the gap. Coming over to the left, looking over to your left shoulder. Yep, that's good. Okay, and maybe one more time over. Is that possible? Let's see. Yes, there's a gap here on my left lane. I'm going over one more time to the left, and I have now only one more lane to go to the HOV lane. There's a police car in front of me on the left side on the HOV lane. So let's see if I'm waving them, I can go over to the right. No, it does not go HOV lane. I'm gonna override it. Okay. Car does not recognize HOV lane on I-10 westbound. Okay. And there was an HOV sign, as you saw that there. This route is an HOV sign. I think it's still the same thing as the uninterrupted lane that makes the problems, because California uninterrupted lane to HOV you're not allowed to. Arizona you are allowed to, right? So what else? Highway trooper is 3 cars in front of me. I could wave them with both hands, arms on the outside, because I could tell them, hey, the car is driving, not me. I'm driving fine on HOV. I'm driving fine on HOV, the car is driving and not me. Hey. Yeah, with this type of traffic and with this speed, it should be capable to do it. So, not HOV yet, can't do HOV, but cannot exit from HOV either. That uninterrupted lane, that's what the problem is. Because it got learned so many hours from California, you don't go over there. And now we are in Arizona, the laws are different. How should the system, which is across the US, learn that per state is different? It only learns that from the GPS position. And I don't think that the GPS position is taken into account when something is permitted and when something is not permitted. It just doesn't go over that lane. Period. So we'll be coming home with 73%. That's good. I charged at work on a 120 volt 16 amp outlet. And when you stay there at work for 10 hours, you have enough fuel to get home, to have enough energy to get home. Especially when you're driving in rush hour, because you're not consuming so much. That's still HOV lane here. And the sun is straight up to our face. Yeah. Oh, this is nothing special. I might run it faster. There's something here. There's a left turn on 202 south, and the car should go straight, according to the condition also. I hope it does it. Yeah, it does. One time I had a situation, I want to go turn left here, and I had to interrupt it. Yeah, as you saw there. Traffic is congesting a little bit because there is the guys from 202 coming up on I-10 westbound, and even when there are two lanes coming up there, it's a lot of traffic going outbound. And that's why here is basically the merge or the intersection of that. Yeah. So, jiggling the steering wheel to the right, so it doesn't ding me for cheating the system. I did explain it in German, but now in English as well. So if you have these weights on the left or on the right side, so it recognizes that there is a permanent pressure when you have the weight on the left side clockwise, right? So counterclockwise. And so what you have to do from time to time, maybe every 5 minutes or so, you have to turn it one time to the right. Then there's a message flashing up, very short, and then it's fine. It doesn't ding you for that. If you miss that, I'm guessing it's about 5 minutes or so. It's not going by distance. If you miss that, then it says, I'm detecting a defeat device. Please remove the defeat device. So then you turn it off and turn autopilot off, turn it on again, and then it's fine. So, but I don't even want to go into that situation. So basically, from time to time, you're ticking it. When you have the weight on the left, you're ticking it to the right, and then you should be fine. This guy is sleeping because he's moving my lane. He's probably on the phone, just hung up the phone. Yeah. There's a destruction law in Arizona where you can't be on the phone. You have to have free speaking devices and you can't be on the phone at that time. All is good, but it's also easy driving, right? It's 34, right? Okay, there are cars behind me. There is one car behind me who is not supposed to be there. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the one. She moved to the right. And then the other car is all fine. All good so far. Camera is getting pretty hot, but not too hot. It's not the hottest time of the year, and I have the cooling just directing towards the camera here. That's the maximum what could do. Yeah. Don't know what you did, if you saw that. That was the message. He was sleeping, I had to honk the horn, he was coming in my lane. Car didn't do anything here. Yeah. That is the exit for HOV parking. So with multiple people, there's a parking lot here on 83rd Avenue. So you can park here your car and then only one guy drive. So basically you have multiple people in one car. Then you can take that on-ramp here to drive with multiple people in one car. Car community. Ride sharing, we call it. So far we're doing good. I just have to get off that lane and I have to interrupt it to get off that lane. Yeah. What is this guy doing? Coming here awful close to me. He's talking with the phone, but he's free speaking, but it's not watching. Okay. Can you have a conference call in this car? I think so. You could. And I think there's a connection also to maybe to Teams or to Zoom, that you can do a Zoom. Now, funky, did you see that? The windshield wiper was going on. I drove under a bridge, the light conditions were different. The car was thinking, there's something on my camera, I have to wipe it away. Actually, it was the shade, because the sun is so bright, and the shade was triggered it. That's what I'm guessing. Because I have the same when I'm driving into a driveway and there's fabrics under it, it turns this on as well. So I'm going to go through shade again. But this time it doesn't do it. Now traffic comes to a stop here. There's another intersection from 101. Now it does it. From 101. They are merging here also on I-10 South, so that's why it's congested here. Especially on the left lanes. The right lanes are pretty much free. Okay, we will do another attempt. We all will keep the fingers crossed of HOV lanes if you can get on or off HOV lanes. This morning in the German version I was very disappointed because 2 days in a row it went off the HOV lane when there was an uninterrupted lane there to the left off, and this morning it didn't do it. So I can't figure it out. I tell you, I can't figure it out. I do the same thing every morning. I do a left turn, left off ramp, right? I operate the blinker, so way ahead, and then waiting. There's an uninterrupted lane to the left. There are cars driving in that lane. Could even see that there are cars driving in that lane, doing a left turn as well from HOV, and then it sometimes hesitates, and then it doesn't do it. It just does not do it. So even when I tell the system, hey, please, windshield wiper turns on again, you know, it really almost never rains here in Arizona. And the windshield wiper, they've probably been operating so that they're consuming up, and when I'm going to service the next time, they said, oh, your windshield wiper are wiped off, we have to replace them, so I get more service, so that they can sell me more service with windshield wipers. Because it never rains here in California, and it never rains here in Arizona, almost never. There's 290 sunny days in Arizona in average. So then I'm asking myself, oh, why is the windshield wiper going? There's no reason. Oh, now it tries to go right to the right. Did you see that? It tries to go off here, 2.2 miles, but it can't find a gap, and it's still going. Here's a gap. Here's a gap. Here's a gap. Go 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 go. Here's a gap. Now it passed it, and now it makes a blinker again. You know what? I let it drive past my exit. Let's see if it can. Now it can go left here. There's enough room. There's enough room, but this one shows blue. It shows blue. It said, this is too close. So why don't you reduce the speed and get in the gap behind, right? You know, I need to force it to go to the right. Okay, let me show you. Okay. Car did not exit from HOV lane even when it's supposed to, because there's an exit on the right side in 1.5 miles. And this is anonymous. You cannot. I do that every day. I'm gonna send them a message every day because of that. Now it tries to go one lane over again. Same problem. The cars here are blue. There's not enough gap. Guys, this is rush hour. Rush hour. This happens in rush hour because there's nobody gives you plenty of space in rush hour. So now you can go over. Yes, it does. Okay, turning to the right. Good. Okay, now one more over. Okay, there's enough space behind and right. Yes, okay, and it did it. Good that the white muscle car in front of me turned right. So then someone coming across in my lane. Okay, I need another go to the right, and then after that I can go to the exit lane. So I would do it now. The car behind me is catching up. The gap getting smaller. Guys, what's happening? Yes, now I can do this. Oh, okay, follow the road. That was close, even when the car was blue. Now they're coming cars from the on-ramp, and I have to go from the off-ramp. I need to cross traffic, or traffic is crossing for me here from the on-ramp. So how do I do that? Okay, you can turn right now, pull in front, there's car behind me, and that car crosses, the cars behind me crossing as well. Okay, I made it. Yes. The only thing what didn't happen is going off the HOV lane, but the lane changes happened funny. Yep. Okay, does it turn right? There are two right lanes. The better one is the second right lane, but it doesn't. It takes the longest waiting lane here and turn right here. And I was always taught, in the beginning it took the left right turn because the lane is shorter, right? So I could take that one, and I have to go to the left anyway later. I will not make this traffic light, I guarantee you for this, because all of the other cars passing me, they're passing, and there are two lanes turning to the right, and I would be on the right. Exactly, it happened. So do not make I didn't make the traffic light. If it would used the left turning lane to the right, I would have made the traffic light. Not now. Chill mode. Okay, chill in the traffic, right? So maybe it would be different in other modes. So I had it happening that it took the left turning lane, because in 2 miles I have to turn left anyway. So, and I'm going here to the right. Okay, I can turn right. Oh, there are some pedestrians on that side. Now I cannot view this section here because the HOV is in front of me, and I'm blocking currently the pedestrian crossing. And there are some pedestrians there. The money collecting pedestrians. So I'm going to the right here, and then I immediately turning to the left, right? So there comes a car in front. Hey. Yeah, that would be done much better on the left right turning lane, and then I would be already through multiple traffic lights. But that's chill mode. I need to explain you all modes, all chill mode, all modes, driving with the car. In the beginning we were driving average, we were driving also assertive, and now we're driving chill. And chill is not with a lot of lane changes, but I have to turn in 0.6 miles anyway to the left, and that's why it's doing a lane change now. So these lanes are getting congested here, and then the left turning lane, that's what happened also. Yeah, you see this congested. What I do there is like that. Did you see that Mustang? Stay in the middle and then merge into the left, right? Like the Buick as well. No, the Buick wants to turn right. So that's why I take the middle lane and then go from the middle lane and then go over here. Now these cars are left turners, and they are blocking actually the left lane because it's currently not green. Now they are freeing up the left lane. Now we can go straight. Yep, that's good. We can go straight. Now the left turn turns red again. We go straight. All good from here. Only exception, can't do HOV. And I had to force HOV off. And I had to force on HOV, right? So there are two things what I had to do. And HOV is for me the safest lane. And I can drive 7x24, 7 days, 24 hours HOV, no matter what time and how many passengers I have. and Tesla is advertising with HOV lane, why doesn't it use to drive it? Because it's in the settings. In the settings saying there, use HOV lane. Can I show that? I have to wait here anyway. Here's in the settings, use HOV lane. I could turn that off because it doesn't drive on HOV lane anyway, right? But now I turn left. Okay, and then it's orientating to the left, but it needs to turn right. So this lane is far wide enough, so why does it do it, right? Why is going left when there's right traffic? This car has an emergency lighting on because it's a USPS postal service and there's a post box there. That's why. Okay, elsewise here 30, driving 36. Driving faster on surface roads as on faster on surface roads by mileage as on the highway. Okay. So it's driving 6 over. Okay, I can't figure it out, guys. Probably most people driving 6 over on surface roads in chill mode. Yep. And going my street, and then I'll try to find out, does it go on my driveway? Yep. It is 50 minutes later as estimated. They should adjust the estimation when you drive with FSD. And then now that this neighbor's garage, go to my garage, is everything clear? Right side, left side, and oh, hesitation. Ah, it's on my driveway. Okay, it's so rough on the driveway with that hesitation. That the weights are falling off. But I made it. So how do I interrupt the service here? So I can put it on parking. I put it out of autopilot and then ask me, why did you engage and what happened? I'm home. That's happened. I'm at the home address. Okay. So we are home. That was chill mode home, and you saw how chilly that was. The only thing what still can do is HOV, but all of the other ones did it nicely, and also lane changes. I had to force it off HOV, but then the lane changes did it pretty good. A little late, but it's pretty good. But that's, hey, cool and good enough. Good enough for government work. All right. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye. Subscribe to the channel.